What's up, motherflowers, and welcome back to Northgard. Thank you guys for sticking in with this series. I know we're only episode 2 in, but damn it, I'm loving it. I'm so excited. We got a sad boys because we need happiness, and we also have lore, so we're going to go ahead and get into hyperspeed here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab coinage. Now, I know we could have grabbed the lore master upgrade there, but we want to start working on expanding. And because this is going to be a central part of our area, we're going to go ahead and develop this zone for 100 monies. And we're going to use the extra building here to go ahead and build ourselves a trading post. Now, what that trading post is going to allow us to do is make some big, beautiful monies. Now, while that is happening, we are also going to want to work on building ourselves up a brewery. And what better place to put a brewery than to colonize an area with a bunch of fields with hops that can be made into the great happy juice. And so we begin that process. We're going to grab this right here, throw that up tippity top. This is now ours, and we're going to grab one of these bad boys right here. One of the ones preferably that is not in the midst of doing something, i.e. building. We know you are unhappy, my friend, but guess what? The happy juice is almost on its way, and you are going to be the distributor of said happy juice. Now, I do love, once again, the bear is amazing defense, but also fishes make foods. And our bear, because he loves us, makes that food. It's an amazing day. We're going to go ahead and assign this villager to that post. And then within this post, while we're waiting for this to be crafted, we're going to build a trade route. Now, we have to wait till we discover people, but we are going to essentially make food our resource winner because this clan is so good at food production. Now, we do need some more wood. We're falling a little bit behind on the wood production, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. This person is assigned to the building, and you can see the brewer gives us a ton of happiness because the happy juice is indeed happy juice. Now we are way over on food production, so I want to go ahead and continue my scout's adventures and escapades, and hopefully he will indeed find someone with something. Assign a villager to become a lore master and produce lore. Oh, baby, that might be another one we want to work our way towards, but there is a lot of peril on our way there. These guys are nasty, but this produces lots of good stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. And then we got some nasty bears here, but the geyser is great because happiness. And look at that, minus wood consumption. And Thor's Wrath. I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to expand out this way, take out the bear with our bear, and then swing up here and try to get this lore upgrade. Because the less we have to build when it comes to lore production, the better. We do also need to start worrying about upgrading our guys here. And so in an effort to do that, we do have stone here. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves a mine. And this mine is only going to be temporary. So essentially what I like to do when it comes to mining is I will rotate the mines around. We will build a mine here, get all the resources. Ooh, we don't like that. These are summoning portals, right? Uh-oh. We don't like that because the Drow are pretty tough little boys. 65 health with 10 damage. We got 80 health with 10 damage. We do have a large portion of resistance, but we do need to begin our journey. Now, the beauty here is I can go ahead and hire as many people into warriors as I want. So, for instance, this guy here that's chilling, we can hire him into a warrior if need be. Now, there should be a villager in here, which will no longer be a villager because you, my friend, are going to start gathering me stone so I can begin to build other resources. All right, and we do have that military barracks. I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove... Do we have a trade route now? Nope. So we're going to go ahead and take the merchant, make you into a warrior. I know it costs money, which is a little bit of a shame. We're going to throw you up here. One bear and one warrior should be enough to defend this, in my opinion. Reduces building upgrade costs, reduces upkeep. That is also something that is going to be great for us. But we do want to... We do like this because that gives everybody regeneration. So we're going to go ahead and do colonization to reduce food. They have launched an assault against me. Why would they do such a thing? But don't worry. We're going to defend it with beautiful destruction. And by destruction, I mean defense with a beautiful bear. So we are a little low on the food production, but that's okay. We can fix that. We can certainly fix that. And we are now beginning the assault. Our big bear is doing stuff. And even our citizens are defending us against this absconding fool. And by absconding, I mean he tried to abscond with my goods, but he was not powerful enough. We are now happy because we are no longer in war. However, we do need houses. And the reason we began this production of stone here is because rather than building new buildings, I would rather upgrade our houses because that will upgrade them to have a 3 additional capacity. And with the number of houses we have now, that will get us plenty far enough. And how short are we? We got 3 and we need 5. Ooh, baby. We got 4 and we only got a few more seconds. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this house, however, because it is indeed the safest of all. We still have not discovered many. We got the bad boys over here being turd nuggets, and I don't really like him. However, not too worried. We have our bear and we have our boy doing some sweet, juicy work. Thank you, citizens, for jumping in, but please do not perish. Okay. Fortunately, we're going to be able to take him out. The bear and our guy are going to be able to heal up thanks to our healer. We're going to send this bad boy, and we are going to send him, methinks, to be... We're going to send him to be one of these stone miners. I know. We're upgrading the town hall. We're going to get there, boys. We're going to get there. We're making it happen. Making it happen, Captain. This will also increase our population by 2 and our growth. Now, as you can see, we're kind of hitting that critical threshold, so we do need to be rather cautious. We're still really low on this because we have not found a person to trade with. So our mission today, find that friend so that we can indeed make some big, beautiful monies. All right, we do only have 1 healer, so they're going to heal 1 person at a time. But that is okay, my friends. That is okay. We have the enemy teams doing quite a lot of advancement. Now, we're probably starting to fall behind a little bit on lore. As we can kind of see, we're definitely towards the bottom of that. So we do need to increase that production rather quickly. However, our main mission is get the money up and running for this big boy here. It looks like we did have an invade happen to some extent over here, so that guy's not feeling it too happy. But it's also not the end of the world. Our scout died while doing some exploring. That is not a good time, my friend, because we need you to go discover more. Yes, I am indeed going to make you go do more work. Okay, so this will give us a couple more spots, and that guy dying actually was a benefit to us because it continues to keep keep us above the threshold. All right, Mr. Scout, please go discover some friends. An unknown clan has built a lighthouse, so they're going to try to compete with us. So we need to really discover where these guys are all at. I don't know what happened to you, my friend. I don't know how you got injured. But you certainly got injured, and we don't like to see that. Let's see if we can't throw down a food silo. Well, we can't do it here because we got the drow going hog wild. So what we're going to do is colonize this so we can keep it away from some of the violence. Knowing full well that there is a big old nasty brown bear down here. But lore is going to be good for us. And then we can come back through this way and get more lore. We're going to go back to our big beautiful bear. We can see that this guy's still injured. Our bear we're going to go ahead and throw over here. He'll heal up faster with the fish nearby. And we do also have this. So what we're going to do, we're going to food silo right above this. Grab a citizen. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You're going to go up here and build. And when you're done building, we're going to send you over this way to presumably build some more money gathering stuff. We're going to go ahead and work towards... We might put another miner down here, I'm going to be honest. So we want to try to build some of this stuff as quick as possible to get some of those benefits as quickly as we can. We're going to have this person build into that miner as well as become a miner when they get old and moldy. I'm just kidding. It's only once they produce the right materials. Alright, and that'll help us continue to upgrade the houses so we can keep expanding this without sacrificing building placements. We're going to go ahead and have you assign there. We get our next upgrade, which we are going to go ahead and work towards. We're going to go ahead and work towards hibernation because that will allow us to not have to focus on healing quite as much. And you gain stone and iron. We gain happiness, and we reduce loss of food during winter. That's actually not a huge issue for us because we have a decent food production. So we're going to go ahead and get the quick advancement when it comes to... Let's do happiness because we're looking a little sad there. And that means I have to sacrifice less buildings to work towards that. We still got our ships doing some work here. This guy almost done. You, my friend, are going to be beautiful, and you are going to gather the stone for me. That's right, because we need as much stone as fast as possible. We got 11 left here. And so what we're going to go ahead and do is pose. We got to be cautious because I know we could get invaded on this side, so we do need to be a little bit cautious here. We should be able to go ahead and throw down this watchtower. And I want to put this right about here. What that will allow us to do, it is going to take a building slot, but what it does not take is any of our citizens. So we're going to use that as a way to defend against these drow from invading. And what are you, my friend? The most fearsome of the ancient creatures. We get a lot of benefits for doing that. I ain't investing in that team. We already talked about how we going for that beautiful trade victory. We just need to get our crown empire up and running. Thanks for investing into this tower, my friend. Now, where is my scout? And how have you not found another civilization yet? I don't understand. Don't understand. We get crowns and wood from that, which is kind of nice, but ultimately not really concerned. You, my friend, we're going to send... We're going to send as a warrior. I know. You want more houses. I understand, but I don't really care. And we're going to send you, my friend, back this way. Because we're going to use these two to take out the bear. It has 80 health, so I'm going to send, obviously, my bear in first. And then we're going to have my warrior come in and slam bash this mother flapjack. Pose for war, baby. Posed for war. My bear runs way too quick for you. Now, he may trade aggro, I would presume, but we should be able to live through this quite nicely. And this will allow us to take advantage of the geyser because we want happiness and wood consumption. And then we will also be able to gain more war. Look at the tankiness of these two creatures. Look at this intense battle. One doth slap with fists, one doth slap with axes. And the one that is more brown is far inferior. Good night, sweet prince. You now have proved that we are worthy of the great lore that we are about to behold. And the beauty of it, once again, is I didn't have to build it. Okay, we got a lot of achievements there. That's kind of fun. We got a couple of them, but I ain't gonna worry about them. Why? Because we're here to do the good deed, and that good deed is go ahead and have them post here. It's beautiful. It's great. The geyser gives us happiness. We are now running a little low on food, so we're going to take a second one of these boys, and we're going to send them up to Fishland. Ooh, that's not good, baby. That's not good. Okay, do we have any friends? Okay, he's looking a little low on health. We got to be getting close because we're seeing some other scouts. What we're going to do now Oh, they coming, boys. They coming. Get up in here. Run, 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 my friend. Run faster. Run! Okay, now you can go back. We're gonna keep these guys stationed here in case something crazy happens, because they'll heal up, and then of course that guy will heal up. We've got to be getting darn close with our scout. He's got to find someone somewhere. We're gonna send him back so he can heal up. This guy is indeed destroyed, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Turn you back into a civilian here. Turn you back into a civilian there, which should help us with our food production. We are also going to want to upgrade this now. We have plenty of stone, so getting a couple of these guys upgraded is going to be great for us. And we could also work towards upgrading this guy here, because we do want more goodies. We ain't going to do no raids, no nothing crazy like that, but we do really need to start working on this money production. Now we do have this guy here. We're just waiting for a trade route. At this point, we're going to go ahead and just throw somebody in, see if there is a trade route, and then we were just deceived by our own failures. We don't have anybody who wants that, so he wants wood, which would give us money. So at the sacrifice of wood during winter, that should... Oh, but that's going to take us down, though. Obviously, we don't have any stone production, really. Okay. They don't want food, so we're going to have to hold out for a second. We might want to go ahead and upgrade this guy when we get the extra wood and money, because getting that production is going to be crucial for us. And we have now established our first trade route. These dwarf boys like our food, and so they give us monies. We're only up to 4 here, so we're a little bit behind where I would like to be at this given moment. But we did upgrade this bad boy so we can get a little bit more production here. So right now it looks like building upkeep is our main issue. That being said, can be solved if we go ahead and assign one more shippy boy. And that should solve the money problem there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we love to see it. And we're going to go ahead and actually get one more boat guy. And the reason we're doing this is because although it isn't much, we're going to start the great trade route, which is going to take 5 money away from us. But it's going to start building us towards this victory. And we've got somebody that jumped a little bit ahead of us because we were too cautious with our expansion. But that is of no consequence, because now we have the great trade route established, and it will continue to gather us victory points. And by victory points, I mean monies. And so the first mission on the docket today, boys. And here we see our watchtower being beautiful. I see the ability. I don't care about the ability. We see our watchtower doing work by stopping this drow from being a turd nugget. Now we are going to have to repair that, but that is okay. We're going to jump over here to our bear. We did lose our warrior in a scuffle over here, but we now are in a position where we can get this benefit of lore. Now, I know we're doing a lot of lore pushing, and because of that, we have sacrificed a little bit of our money. However, I do just want to point out, right? I do just want to point out here that this is going to be great for us in the long run, because it'll allow us to get the benefits to push this money further beyond. Oh boy, we got a long ways to go, team. We've made a lot of good progress in today's episode, however, so I'm not too ashamed. I'm going to wait for our beautiful lore master to get here so we can start garnering some more points and start working towards those bigger, more beautiful upgrades. Come on, baby. Show me what we got. And we love to see it. We love to see it. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and work towards... I think we're going to do harpoons because we can get better production for food and assign more fishy dues, which will keep us happier, which will keep us making more money because of our trade route. We're going to go ahead and throw this guy up here. We're getting a little close to our cap on the homes. We're actually going to have to build here relatively soon. We did conquer this wolf's den over here and collapsed it. So what that means is we do have some extra options to build there. Now let's see what the enemy is looking like here. So they're a little bit ahead of us on this route. So what we need to do is bump up our money. We got to pump up the jams, boys. And so we, in an effort to do so, are going to go ahead and build another long ship dock right here. And we are now in a battle of the ages. This guy over here, Liv, whoever that is, I think it's a neutral enemy, decided to raid us. But fortunately, we got a upgrade where we got an influx of these 4 little soldiers for us. No, buddy, you ain't getting away. Maybe they are getting away. Oh, it's an opposing team. What? Why'd you do that, guy? Why you gotta be that way? I'm just being a nice old friendly friend. Okay, that perturbs me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, where are all my friends at? Okay, they're all over here. We gotta send them over here to build this tower. And this watchtower here is going to be crafted. And what is it gonna do? It's gonna absolutely smash this stupid little team over here. Think you can come over into my town with my friends and assault me? And we're almost done with this over here as well. And the beauty of this, by the way, is these guys passively produce us military experience without having to kill anything. And so we get a lot of defensive nature out of this. Let's see what we're going on here. Finish it up, and what are you going to give me for free? We got something for free from the enemy team. Ooh. We can choose knowledge. We can do food preservation. For each silo, gain food. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and go to food preservation because we're using that as... Yep, and now it's just going to give us lore. Now we're going to be able to use that food production towards much better retail, which does give us some more money here. So we're looking pretty good. We might even be able to, with any luck, do a second trade route. No, we can't do a second trade route. Interesting. Okay, so we're not quite to where we need to be for a second trade route. In order to go up this way, we need to have at least 15 production here, because that means it'll offset for the 5 we're already spending. And we want to get to that as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and throw another one of these guys on here. More money, less food. More money, less food. I'm okay with that. I am totally fine with that. However, we've been recording for far long enough. We've got a handful of these watchtowers going up to keep us nice and safe and happy. We're going to throw you back over here, my friend. And we have a lot of space to expand and continue to build upon. So in the next episode, our goal is to refine what we have here, make it a little bit more defensible so we can focus on our eco, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys once again for joining me in today's episode. I know we bounced around quite a lot today, but there was a lot going on, a lot of missions that needed done, and a lot of people that need to think carefully before they try to attack me again. However, that's going to do it for today's episode. We got a nice little bustling city, boys, and I am proud of that. Remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are great tools for you to let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you want to see next. And without further ado, I'm going to share my filthy little cake on. But remember, I love you guys. Bye.